The dog suddenly ran into the hospital. The nurse burst into tears when she discovered the reason. In the heart of the town lay the Thompsons' cozy cottage, nestled amidst a garden bursting with colorful blooms. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson had spent decades cultivating both their home and their love, their days filled with shared laughter and cherished memories. Mr. Thompson was a retired schoolteacher whose warmth and wisdom had left an indelible mark on generations of students. He was known for his kindness and his unwavering dedication to his family and community. Mrs. Thompson, once an avid painter, now spent her days tending to their home and garden, her creativity flowing into the vibrant hues that adorned their cottage walls. Their faithful companion, Max, had been a gift from their grandchildren, a furry bundle of joy that had quickly become an inseparable part of their lives. Max's golden fur gleamed under the sun as he bounded through the garden, chasing butterflies with unbridled enthusiasm. However, life took an unexpected turn one fateful morning when Mr. Thompson experienced a sudden chest pain that sent waves of distress through the usually tranquil household. Sensing the urgency, Mrs. Thompson hurriedly dialed for help, and within moments, an ambulance whisked her husband away to the hospital. Alone at home, Mrs. Thompson grappled with her own health issues, feeling helpless and unable to be by her husband's side during this critical time. It was then that a desperate idea struck her, a plan involving their faithful companion, Max. With a trembling hand, she penned a heartfelt note, detailing Mr. Thompson's condition and her inability to leave the house. She carefully fastened the note to Max's collar, whispering words of encouragement to the attentive dog, trusting in his unwavering loyalty and understanding. Max, sensing the gravity of the situation, wagged his tail in silent reassurance before darting out of the door, his paws pounding against the cobblestone path leading to the hospital. Meanwhile, at the hospital, Nurse Emily bustled through her tasks, her heart deeply connected to the well-being of the patients under her care. Her love for animals was no secret, and her gentle nature extended beyond the confines of the hospital walls. She had often volunteered at the local animal shelter, fostering a deep bond with furry creatures of all shapes and sizes. When Max burst into the hospital, Nurse Emily was the first to spot the familiar golden fur and the note attached to his collar. As she read Mrs. Thompson's desperate plea, a surge of emotions swept over her. A mix of concern for Mr. Thompson's well-being and admiration for the Thompsons' unwavering love for each other. Quickly rallying the hospital staff, Nurse Emily shared the urgency of the situation. Together, they pieced together the unfolding events and realized the dire need for immediate action. With a sense of determination and compassion, Nurse Emily led the charge. Accompanied by a team of dedicated nurses and doctors, they followed Max's trail, racing against time to reach the Thompsons' home. Upon their arrival, they found Mrs. Thompson anxiously waiting, her eyes red-rimmed from worry and sleepless nights. She clutched Max's note, her hands trembling, as she relayed the details of her husband's deteriorating health to the attentive medical team. The scene was a flurry of activity as the medical professionals swiftly arranged for Mrs. Thompson's safe transportation to the hospital. Max sat by her side, offering quiet comfort as they made the journey, his eyes reflecting a mix of concern and hope. As the ambulance maneuvered through the streets, Nurse Emily stayed close to Mrs. Thompson, offering words of solace and reassurance. The rhythmic sound of the ambulance merged with Max's occasional gentle whimpers, creating an atmosphere filled with tension and unwavering determination. Finally arriving at the hospital, they rushed Mr. Thompson into the emergency ward, where a team of skilled doctors and nurses worked tirelessly to stabilize his condition. Their expertise and dedication shone through as they navigated the critical moments, battling against the looming threat to Mr. Thompson's life. Days passed, filled with moments of anticipation and prayer. The hospital became a temporary home for Mrs. Thompson, who split her time between her husband's bedside and moments of solace in the hospital garden, accompanied by Max. The medical team worked tirelessly, and slowly but steadily, Mr. Thompson showed signs of improvement. His resilience mirrored the unwavering love that had permeated every corner of their lives. Nurse Emily, along with her colleagues, became a source of strength for the Thompsons. She spent countless hours by their side, not just as a nurse, but as a friend, sharing stories and offering comfort during the family's most trying moments. The hospital staff, touched by Max's incredible journey and the Thompsons' unwavering love, rallied around the family, providing support and encouragement and transforming the hospital into a sanctuary of hope and compassion. Finally, the day arrived when Mr. Thompson was deemed stable enough to return home. With tears of joy streaming down their faces, the Thompsons embraced each other, their gratitude overflowing for the miracle that had unfolded. Max, tail wagging in sheer happiness, reveled in the family's reunion, his presence a testament to the remarkable bond between humans and animals. As the Thompsons walked out of the hospital, the sun cast a warm glow upon them, symbolizing a new beginning filled with gratitude, love, and a newfound appreciation for life's precious moments. Max trotted alongside them, a furry guardian whose unwavering loyalty had played a pivotal role in their journey back to each other. The tale of Max's dash to the hospital and the miraculous events that followed became a cherished story in the town, a testament to the enduring power of love, faith, and the extraordinary connections that bind us all. And in the days that followed, the Thompsons, accompanied by their faithful companion, Max, embraced each moment with a newfound zest for life, cherishing the simple joys and the profound depth of their bond. Nurse Emily continued her duties at the hospital, her heart forever touched by the resilience and love displayed by the Thompson family and their beloved furry friend. Max, the golden retriever who had become a hero in his own right, found a special place in the hearts of the hospital staff, his occasional visits bringing smiles and warmth to all those he encountered. The tale of Max's dash to the hospital echoed through the town's streets, serving as a reminder of the remarkable ways in which compassion, determination, and the unbreakable bonds of love could weave together a story of hope, healing, and the beauty of the human spirit. The story of Max's dash to the hospital and the ensuing events carries with it a profound moral that resonates deeply. Love, loyalty, and compassion have the power to bridge the widest gaps and conquer the most daunting challenges. Through Max's unwavering loyalty to the Thompson family, the unconditional love between Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, and the compassionate dedication of Nurse Emily and the hospital staff, the story exemplifies the incredible strength found within human connections and the bond between humans and animals. The moral underscores the following key lessons. 1. The power of unconditional love. The unwavering love shared between the Thompsons and their beloved pet Max illustrates the strength of emotional bonds and the lengths to which love can drive us to act selflessly for those we care about. 2. Loyalty and determination. Max's determination to fulfill his entrusted task highlights the loyalty and determination found in animals, serving as a reminder of their remarkable intuition and their capacity to provide comfort and support in times of need. 3. Compassion and community. Nurse Emily and the hospital staff exemplify the importance of compassion and selflessness in their dedication to helping others, even beyond their official duties. Their actions showcase the impact of a caring community coming together to support those in distress. 4. Hope and resilience. The story portrays the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Despite the challenging circumstances, hope, perseverance, and the support of others can lead to miraculous outcomes. Ultimately, the tale encourages us to cherish the profound connections we share with loved ones, whether human or animal, and to recognize the extraordinary power of love, compassion, and unity in overcoming life's trials and bringing about moments of healing and hope.